ஓம் பிரபன்னபாரிஜாதாய தோத்ரவேத்ரைகபாணயே ஞானமுத்ராய கிருஷ்ணாய கீதாமிருததுஹே நமஹ. அசக்திரனபிஷ்வங்கः புத்ரதாரகிருஹாதிஷு நித்யஞ்ச சமசித்தத்வம் இஷ்டானிஷ்டோபபத்திஷு. We learned that we should contemplate upon the sufferings of the body caused by birth, death, old age and disease. We should use this body to acquire jnana. But we should recognize that this body is impermanent and is the cause of several sufferings. With this earlier learning, we need to relate the value asaktihi. Saktihi means attachment. We have already learnt about the need to be dispassionate about sense objects. Then we learnt about using the body as an instrument and then the shortcomings and sufferings of that instrument in the 8th shloka. In short, we learned that we should use the body but not get attached to it. But we should protect and maintain the body. Saint Tirumular has sung that we should not ignore the body, we should not be attached to the body, and we should not hate it either. We should neither like nor dislike our body. If we are too passionate about and attached to our body, it is called Saktihi. Sakti means stuck to. Asakti means the opposite. For instance, when we wear our clothes, we are not overly attached to it. We are not talking about exceptions here. Still, all of us clearly understand that dress is different from us. Just as we have the clarity that the dress is different from us, we should have the same clarity that we are different from the body. We should use the body for good deeds. Apart from that, we should not get too attached to this body and desire for sense enjoyments. We should be responsible for maintaining our body, but we should be clear that this body can be subject to any problem at any point in time and should be ready to accept that. We should know the nature of our body. So, we should learn not to be overly attached to the body nor hate it. This is called asaktihi. The next value is putradara grihadishu anabhishvangaha. Putra means son. Dara means wife. Griham means house. Adi means etc. This would cover our assets including agricultural land, cows and other properties. Some people get so intimately associated with these things, forgetting the impermanency of worldly relationships. They become one with the others. Each one must have their own responsibility and should be given freedom. We may empathize with people. It is justified to some extent. In some angle, it is correct. From another perspective, we should stay out of it and help them to the best possible extent. We should not become the subject and get too worried. Bhagavan says that we should not be attached to our spouse or children. We should not be too attached to our family. When we finally leave this world, we should not have a heavy heart that we are parting from them. We should be prepared to leave this world any day. We should be responsible in carrying out our duties towards them. But after they have grown up, we should not disturb them. We should be connected with Bhagavan and prepared to die peacefully. It is important to be attached and it is important to leave our attachment. Initially, that passion may make us do all our duties well. But after a while, we should not remain in it. At some stage, we should learn to come out of it. My Guru suggests this simple formula: enter, grow, come out. One must enter into family life to attain some level of maturity and then step aside. This does not mean that one has to quit home. In our mind, we should bear the attitude of the renunciate. Here Bhagavan has spoken out this value of bearing the attitude of a renunciate. To sum up, one should have no attachment towards the body and no attachment towards relatives and friends. We should help others as far as possible. We should be loving to everyone. We should pray for the welfare of everyone. At the same time, we should understand the reality of life, the nature of life. This is the meaning of this line of the shloka. We will study the next line tomorrow. Asaktiranabhishvangaha putradara grihadishu nityancha samachittattvam ishtanishtopapatishu. My prayerful blessings and best wishes to all of you. Hari Om.